The beauty of growing a business today is that there's a lot of different technologies and software out there that can help grow your business. But what exactly are the different types of technologies available at your disposal? That's what I want to talk about here today. My name is Eric Kimberly. I'm the CEO and founder of a company called Third Stage Consulting. We're an independent consulting firm that helps clients throughout the world reach their third stage of digital transformation success. And when we're helping our clients through their digital transformation journeys, one of the first questions we often get is, what kind of technology should I be looking at? What are the different options in the marketplace? What types of software is the best fit for my organization? And ultimately, what type of software is going to best enable my business growth? And so what I want to do today is talk through those top 10 types of business software that you should be considering and understanding as part of your digital transformation journey. The first and one of the most common types of software that businesses use to help fuel their growth is financial and accounting software. So these are accounting packages that allow you to keep track of your finances and your accounting, your general ledger, your accounts payable, accounts receivable, basically all of your accounting and finance functions. And oftentimes organizations start by putting in technology related to finance and accounting, and then they add other technologies on top of that as the business grows or as your needs evolve. And I'm going to come back to what some of those other technologies are throughout this video, but first it's important to understand this core fundamental concept of accounting and finance software. One of the most common packages that you may be aware of would be packages like QuickBooks or Xero. Those are two common accounting and finance systems that organizations often use, and there's a host of others out there as well. For more details on the types of software you might consider for your accounting and finance needs, I encourage you to check out the related video on my YouTube channel that gives a countdown of the top 10 accounting and finance software systems out there. Business intelligence is another type of software that can be used for finance and accounting purposes, or at least in terms of financial reporting, but it can also be used for broader purposes too, to tie together different data sets and different data points from multiple systems. So if you're an organization that might already have a finance and accounting system, and maybe you have a separate warehouse management system, a separate sales or customer service system, whatever the case may be, you could use business intelligence as sort of a central portal that gathers data and consolidates data from multiple sources. So while accounting and finance focuses on automating accounting and finance processes and providing basic financial reports, business intelligence really provides a way to consolidate mass amounts of data from across the enterprise, even outside of finance and accounting. So business intelligence is becoming increasingly common within the business world, and it's one of those technologies that you might consider for your digital transformation. Another common technology used by organizations, especially as they grow and become mid-size and larger organizations, is ERP software. And ERP software stands for Enterprise Resource Planning. And essentially what ERP software is a technology that ties together all the various functions and data points within your organization. So it's not focused just on one function within your organization, it's focused on providing workflows and automation for the entire operations. And for more information and detail and understanding of what ERP software is, I encourage you to check out the video on my YouTube channel that's called What is ERP Software? I also have a couple videos on my YouTube channel that provide a countdown of the top 10 ERP systems in the marketplace. So those are two resources you might check out to get more information about what ERP software really is. CRM software is another software that's very powerful and very common for high growth organizations, especially those that are sales focused, sales driven, and trying to really ramp up their revenue. And CRM stands for Customer Relationship Management. It's also sometimes referred to as Salesforce automation. And it's a way to automate everything from the initial contact you have with an initial prospect or potential customer, all the way through all the sales activities and tactics that might happen throughout the life cycle, and really helping you manage that entire sales funnel so that you're optimizing your lead flow and translating as many of those as possible into qualified leads and also ultimately paying customers. So CRM software is a great way to provide sort of a best-of-breed solution that gives you very specific functionality as it relates to sales and customer service needs. And if you'd like a deeper understanding of CRM software, there's two videos that might be of interest on my YouTube channel. One is a video called What is CRM Software? And the other one is the top 10 ranking of CRM systems in the marketplace. These two videos should give you additional context and a deeper understanding of CRM systems in general. Another highly effective and beneficial technology that many organizations use, even from the very beginning when they're in the startup phase, is marketing automation. This is essentially a software that allows you to capture leads. It allows you to market to those leads. It allows you to create email campaigns and landing pages for your website to drive potential customers to those landing pages. So it's a way to really optimize your lead flow and ensure that your marketing efforts are translating into actual incoming leads that you can then market to from a digital perspective. A couple examples of marketing automation software that's pretty common in the industry would be products like HubSpot, or Oracle has some products that are focused on marketing automation. There's actually a lot of them out there, a lot of very niche focused solutions that allow you to automate some of your marketing processes. So I encourage you to look into some of those, but if you're in the early stages of growth or you're really trying to ramp up your marketing activities and get more scale from your marketing activities, I encourage you to check out marketing automation as a category of software. E-commerce is a sort of technology that's really taken off post-pandemic. Reason being that so many organizations were forced to sell to their customers via e-commerce rather than in-person sales. And so a lot of retail organizations or bricks and mortar retail organizations were forced into an e-commerce platform that allowed them to sell via their website and to allow for digital sales to customers virtually. And so e-commerce software is becoming very common, especially in the business to consumer space, but even in the business to business space, you're seeing a lot more e-commerce types of functionality and needs that are evolving in these sorts of organizations, partially because as end consumers, we're becoming accustomed to Amazon and Alibaba and some of these other technologies that are really easy to use. And we're used to that so much that we expect it in our business lives as well, even if we're in a B2B environment. So e-commerce is a great way to provide online access to your product catalog, your service catalog. It can allow customers to actually buy your product online. And it's a great way to drive revenue growth for high growth organizations. If you're a manufacturing, distribution, or supply chain intensive type of organization, chances are you have a warehouse or a distribution center that you need to manage, and chances are that you might need some technology to help you automate that warehouse. And this is where warehouse management software can come into play. This is a type of technology that allows you to manage inventory, manage storage locations, help you identify stock outages or anticipate stock outages, help you with pick, pack, ship processes, and all sorts of automation related to warehouses. Now, for more information on the specific types of warehouse management software that's out there in the marketplace, I encourage you to check out my video on my YouTube channel that covers the top 10 warehouse management systems in the market. But suffice to say, there's a lot of options out there. There's a lot of really good warehouse management technologies that might help you grow and improve your supply chain and your distribution processes. Now, similar to warehouse management is a broader category called supply chain management software. Supply chain management software typically includes warehouse management, but it also covers other aspects of a supply chain. So typically it'll cover supply and demand planning. It'll cover logistics and transportation and procurement. All the things related to supply chain management can typically be handled by a supply chain management software. So this is another type of technology you might consider, especially if you're looking outside of just your warehouse and you want to look at your end-to-end supply chain processes and find a way to put in technology that'll help automate those supply chain processes. For more information and understanding of specific vendors and specific types of supply chain management software, I encourage you to check out the video on my YouTube channel that gives a top 10 ranking of the top 10 supply chain management systems in the marketplace. Another common and powerful technology that can help a lot of organizations is field services software. And this is a type of software that's relevant if you are the type of organization that has remote work crews. So if you're a construction organization or a utility, for example, those are two types of organizations where you have crews out in the field and you need to capture and collect data from the field. And field services management is a way to do that. It's a technology that allows you to manage those crews, to track time, to even track inventory and steps in their processes so that you're communicating with those field service crews and that you're capturing data as they conduct their business processes. So if you're in one of these industries where you have remote crews and you have field services software can be a very powerful option. Project management software is another very common software that can be very powerful in terms of helping manage projects. So if you're a professional services organization that manages projects, or if you're a company that produces some sort of capital asset or some sort of fixed asset that requires extensive project management, then this type of software can be good for you. So for example, construction organizations, aerospace and defense are two examples of organizations that have pretty extensive project management needs. And so project management software allows you to do sort of like what you would do in a Microsoft project Gantt chart, but it's like that on steroids. It captures not only tasks and progress against the tasks, but it also captures resources and costs, estimated costs, billings, inventory allocations, and a lot of different components of project management that really integrate the entire enterprise and really tie back to some of the other systems you might be using throughout your organization. So if you're an organization that has extensive project management, you might consider some of the leading project management systems in the marketplace. So these are the top 10 types of business software that you might consider as you grow your business and improve your business. And for more resources, in addition to some of the videos I've already directed you to, I encourage you to check out some of the links I've included below in the description field. They include some resources and downloads that will help you through your transformation journey. And in particular, you might try our digital transformation report, which is an annual report we publish each year that provides digital transformation best practices, and more importantly, it provides top 10 rankings of all the different types of technologies available to you in the marketplace. And this is an independent ranking because we're an independent consulting firm. We provide that independent ranking to you so you can understand what some of the leading technologies are for different categories for your business. So I hope you found this information useful and hope you have a great day.